Hey team, happy November. You see I have a guest with me today. We did just have Halloween, I'm not gonna lie. I walked in, had a little jump scare when I had my guest. But it did make me think about the topic for this month's video, which is being thankful and what I'm thankful for and sharing a little bit of that. And what I'm thankful for is working with teammates that like each other and want to have fun. I don't know anywhere else where a skeleton shows up in the leader's office and everybody knows it's going to be okay and I'm going to laugh and it's going to be a great time. But I just love my team and thankful. I will be thankful when somebody gets them out of my office, but it did make me pause and appreciate just what a great workplace this is. So I'm going to scoot them over just a little bit so you're not distracted by the whole message by my visitor. But a couple things that I did want to share with you this month along our theme of thankfulness. I appreciate and am thankful for all of you who responded to our team member engagement survey. I think I hinted a little bit last month that results were coming and we were diving in to see how we performed this year. And I am pleased to say that our net promoter score increased. It's actually the highest it's been in 4 years. And what that score means is the percent of you that would recommend this organization as a good place to work. And in my mind, that's the best testimony. For people that you know, people that you like, you're not going to tell them to come join our team if you don't think it's a great team to be on, right? So that is an important metric on our team member survey, engagement survey. We continue to score. Our highest scoring items were, I have a good idea of what's expected of me, my manager cares about me as a person, and my work gives me a sense of personal accomplishment, which all of those things I think speak to our values. It speaks to our mission of helping people. And I am glad that you are fulfilled and rewarded by those things because that's what we put out as who we are as an organization. Where we can continue to improve is communication between departments. Even though our score did increase from last year, so we're making progress, and on growth within the organization. That score also increased over the prior year, so I think we're on the right track, but those are areas that we can continue to focus on. People Element, the organization that handles our survey for us, said we scored one of the highest in their benchmarking groups. They definitely don't see the kind of response rate that we have, nor the year-over-year stability and high engagement from our team members. You guys make that happen. You create the culture. You show up every day, focused on our mission and our values. And so I'm thankful for that. I'm also thankful for our veterans in our workforce. We'll be celebrating Veterans Day next week, and we now have 140 veterans in our workforce, which is more than last year. So that shows our focus on being a veteran-friendly workplace and trying to attract that talent to our organization so they can be part of the special place, doing good work, helping people, fulfilling our mission. The last thing that I'll share with you, or almost the last thing, is in the spirit of being thankful and appreciative of a fun workplace, we've got our questions that personal questions, just things about me that I'll share with you. The first question is, what's the best sauce? I don't know how to answer that question. Maybe it's ketchup. I don't know. I don't actually use a lot of condiments on my food, so that one's kind of hard. So you guys will have to, honey mustard, maybe that's a pretty good one. That goes on everything. I don't know. How about that question? So how about this one? What would be the best low stakes superpower be? Like finding the short lines, best parking. Ooh, low stakes superpower. I don't know. I'm kind of a high stakes superpower person. So I already know my superpower that I would want, and that would be time travel. Like I do not want to waste time getting places. So I would like to snap my finger and be wherever I needed to be. So maybe that's not time travel. Maybe that's just travel. I guess it is time because I want to be there fast. All right, and the last one is, what's my favorite memory from a team event? Ooh, that's a good one too. I guess I had it not too long ago when I attended the employee event at Fort Polk, and they had a dunking booth. I've been in a dunking booth before, but I think that one was my favorite because that team really has a good arm, and I got dunked a lot of times. It might have been my favorite because Dwight also got dunked a lot of times. So that was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. All right, so let me close with this. I heard the sermon at my church yesterday was about generosity. And, the message was that God designed us to pour out, not to store up. And what the message meant is that we receive the things we receive because we need to share them and give them to others. And so I think about the work we do every day. I think about why you all choose to do your work here, and how you are passionate about our mission of helping people. And I think that message was exactly what I needed to hear as a reminder to make sure that I'm pouring out and not storing up all of the generous blessings that I have in my life. And so through this month of November, through the month of Thanksgiving, I hope you guys will also take a moment and reflect on the blessings that you have, and pour out into others, and those blessings will come back to you tenfold. Thank you guys for being an amazing team. I am thankful for you every single day. You guys hang in there. I love you. I'll see you soon.